Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my May I Scraplift You and For the Love of Scrapbooking, which is an International Scrapbooking Day YouTube hop. And uh, the idea is for May I Scraplift You, we scraplift someone, which is One Scrappy Mom 71 today. That is her Instagram account. And then for the love of scrapbooking, we're supposed to scrapbook something about scrapbooking. so um, basically, I decided that I was going to use this photo. It is a photo from a Zoom call for my friend's birthday, and she's another scrapbooker. So shout out to Sherry. Happy birthday. It's a little belated now, but on the day it was her birthday, and we were able to scrapbook via Zoom with a couple of other scrapbookers, Heather and Shamel. And that was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Um, I could only be there for a portion of the day because I had other things going on, but we had a great time and it was really a lot of fun. So I decided to use the same pinks that are in the photo there that Sherry is wearing, and then my shirt has a little bit of like an orangey pinky color. It's kind of like it's orange, but it's more on the salmony color side of orange than the bright orange that you would normally think of. So I pulled out some mixed media paper, and I'm just trying this paper out, checking it out, seeing how it works. It's another friend of mine gave it to me. It was from Laura Sormani over um, at City Scrapper. And so I'm trying it out here for like, I think this is probably the first time I was trying it, and it works pretty well. But I'm reserving my thoughts until I use it a few times because going over it with a little bit of watercolor that doesn't have a ton of water involved is not a really good test of it. I want to really put this paper to the test. So basically I'm using my watercolor, and those are from um, Gonzai Tombi, and they're just on Amazon. They run about $40 for the set, and it's a pretty decent set uh, for the money. And so I have mixed up some navy blue there, and then obviously those pinks. I want different shades of pinks. I'm kind of going for the same format as what is in the inspiration piece there, the same kind of layout. And she has stenciling work, and I think her stenciling work might have been done with the watercolor. She did make mention that she used watercolor and stenciling in her Instagram post, but I am using some Distress Oxide in Kitsch Flamingo right over the watercolor, and I like that it's a very subtle look, but it definitely adds to the layout. So it adds a texture, but it's not like a really bold texture. And then I pulled out this paper. This is old paper from Jen Hadfield, I believe, and it is called Heart of Home or something to that effect. But it is this kind of purpley navy color, which matches the navy that is in the watercolor that I put down. So I really like that. And I have a bunch of that paper because I really liked the color of it, but I have not used it much. So I'm really glad to be able to use a piece of it, even if it's just a little tiny border that is showing around the layout. But if you watch my channel, you know that if I do a white layout, I really do like to have that border. So that makes me so happy. And then I decided to go ahead and back my photo. I left a white border around that, and this was printed on my selfie, so it's not a true 4x6, but it's close to 4x6. And then I just matted it with that same paper, or the same color paper. It's not the exact same paper because the one that I used for the matting on the photo is a text paper, but it is the same color from the same collection. So then I pulled out a bunch of ephemera from Chamel's, let's see here, Head in the Clouds collection. And I really like the purples and pinks that are in it. It just kind of matches perfectly with what I've got going on in my background. And those purples, they're more like, they match the navy blue. They're kind of like a navy purple. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe you call it indigo. I have no idea. But it really matched well. So I was really happy with that. And I thought I was going to go with a diagonal design, kind of like what is going on in the inspiration piece. But then I decided to kind of change it up and follow the shape of the mixed media. And instead of going to the bottom right hand corner, I go to the bottom left hand corner. And then I pulled out this stamp, that is from Bow Bunny. It is a newsprint stamp, and I'm not sure if it is still available or not. It says 2019 on the package, but my friend Laura also sent me that stamp with that mixed media paper, which was super kind of her and very generous, and I just wanted to go ahead and use it, and I just really like how it looks. So I pulled out some Catherine Pooler ink um, in, oh boy, what color did I use? In peppermint scrub to layer up some of that newsprint texture on the from the stamp. And then I am going to go ahead and stamp these polka dots in Juniper Mist, which is a really nice navy blue, and I like that, and I like that it gives more texture to the layout. I like it peeking out from underneath all of these little embellishment areas, and it just gives a little bit more added interest. And I like that it kind of brings the darker color in a little bit more. And then my title is going to be Hello, Happy Birthday. I stamped the Happy Birthday also in the Juniper Mist from Catherine Pooler. And if you are interested in those sets, the mini set comes with the Juniper Mist and the Peppermint Scrub together. There's 8 colors in there, but those 2 colors are in the same set, and that set is called Paradise Found. And I just got it from Catherine Pooler, or you can get it from scrapbook.com. So I'm just kind of playing with these embellishments, getting them lined up right with the photo. I like how that looks. And then I did pull in that dragonfly that you see on the layout. I'm also adding this piece that says shake up your routine, because this is not something that we normally do. I don't normally get to scrapbook online with this group. I have scrapbooked once before online with Heather and Sherry for an event over at Paper Issues, but that was only the only other time I've actually scrapbooked with them online, and we really had a great time because we've met through the Chamel Disney Day, the Creative Day at Disneyland, and we've kind of stayed in touch with each other, so it's a lot of fun kind of being able to meet up with them again. And then I pulled in these gold scissors because, you know, in scrapbooking we use our scissors, and I thought this layout is about scrapbooking. It's also about Sherry's birthday, but it's about scrapbooking as well, so, you know, you got to add in a little bit of nod to that. So those dragonflies, I really like how those are looking. They're just kind of flying up there, and I did add some dimension to their wings. Their bodies are stuck down with liquid glue, and then the wings are up on some foam tape just to give them added dimension, and that way they don't squish down in the album. And I really like how that looks. And normally I just have my tweezers hold that, but because it's so far in on the page, I could not do that, so I ended up having to just sit with my finger on it. But luckily the Nuvo Deluxe adhesive dries fairly quickly, so didn't take very long. I added that coffee cup and that the camera icon, because you know, while you're scrapbooking, you're having your nice hot drink or your nice cold drink and taking pictures and playing with pictures, and so I thought that was fun. And then I pulled in this washi from one of Chamel's collections as well, and I believe that is from Box of Crayons, and it's got gold scissors on it, but it's in that same navy blue color, so I really like that. Just bringing in everything together. So there are people playing along with both of these series down below. In my description box, you can find all of the links for both May I Scraplift You, which is going on every day in May. There's a different person we're scraplifting, and Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers started this, and she chose a bunch of people off of that follow her on Instagram, and she just wanted to give the love back to them. And so we were able to either use her list or our own list, and I just decided to use her list as well, and I really liked the list that she came up with, so I went ahead and followed along with her. And the other one is the International Scrapbooking Day Hop. There are a lot of people playing along with that today as well, so you can go and check that out. That is just for today, so make sure you go and leave a little bit of love for everyone down below. So I hope you have enjoyed this layout. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really do appreciate that you choose to spend your time with me. If you don't mind hitting that like button down below, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you are already a subscriber, I really do appreciate it. Leave comments and questions down below. I do get back to you, even though it doesn't happen every single day. I do get back to you at some point, so I really appreciate it, and I do read all of those comments. Again, thanks for spending time with me. I will see you guys next time. Take care now.